Good morning, everyone. Today I'm back with another layout for 30 days of sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life. And this sketch artist is Ashley Thescrapbookingnerd. It's so funny when I went to look at the name, I thought, wow, that's a long name, last name, and then I realized it was her probably her YouTube channel. And anyway, remember, there's two links down below. One will take you to the YouTube videos. The other one will take you to the still shots where anyone who wants to can post their photo of their layout. And so now we're on to it. Okay, she has a background, and then she has a circle, a 12-inch circle, because it's as big as her background. Now, I do not have a big circle cutter, so I had to trace around a plate, and so it's the size of my plate, whatever that is. And then she's got 3 photos. She's got 2 verticals and a horizontal, a title above the horizontal. She's got an embellishment above the title and one beside the title, and a cluster below the horizontal photo. And then she has 6 strips over here on top of the circle, so you can see the circle behind it. And so I think it's a really cute sketch. I think it's been fun to work with. Now I'm gonna actually flip it just because of the way my pictures are looking in that direction. So it'll be just like this, but on the other side. So fun. Okay, I am using Simple Stories, Simple Vintage Cottage Fields, and this is like one of my favorite collections. In fact, I was kind of thinking, oh, I don't have any of that left, is what I thought. And I pulled it out, and it's like, gosh, I got a whole bunch of this left. So I thought I had actually got some bits and pieces at the Tuesday morning, but I did not. But let's see, I think I got this is what I got, these pieces, and I'm actually not using any of these today. But they're the, what do they call them, self-adhesive layered stickers. Okay, so this is going to be my background. And because I love blue and yellow together, and this is my second daughter and the I was gonna say her oldest daughter, her oldest child, which is actually a twin. And this is Alex. She's the one who ice skates and does gymnastics. And she had on this dress. Her mom's always taking pictures of them before they go off to school. But I don't know what they were doing this day, but they took a picture, a selfie by the car. I don't know if maybe she was getting ready to go someplace and she was going to school, I'm not sure. She said it was like September, and you can see the leaves are changing and they look the same as her dress. So those are my pictures. And then I had this paper that I had actually used for something else and cut a circle out of it. So I mean, it's funny that I'm gonna have this paper. You know, how often do you cut a circle and it's the same collection? But so anyway, there was enough on this one side to cut a strip, and it's got the wood, which actually has the grooves, and it's got the bird, the butterfly, and the flowers. And so I was gonna cut this, but I decided I'm gonna leave it like it is, and you'll see why in a minute. And that's the one that's this dot. And then I cut my big circle out of this. And I kept thinking I had to slide it up, so it's like, because I didn't want to cut off the bird's head. I didn't want to cut off the butterfly. So what I did was actually cut my circle, and it's like, you can see I didn't cut real perfect. I cut inside my drawing, but I cut around the butterfly so that I would have the whole butterfly. And this is this paper, which, you know, it's like I love both of this because it's one of my favorite collections. And so I'm gonna put this on here. And I can just start that right now. I almost hate going over this, but you know, I got that little bit of piece left after cutting that circle, so you know I'll use it eventually. Now that I realize I still have this, I kept thinking, oh, I used it all up. I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe I was thinking of something else, but I was so delighted when I pulled it out. Okay, let's see, 3/8. Gonna pull it this way just a little bit, just like I thought I would have to. But I need to make my sides straight. Okay. I think that should be good right there. Okay, I love it already. Okay, so this bird and this bird, they're actually the same bird. So I'm gonna leave that hole like it is, and I like how you see the two birds there together. And it's still giving that look like she has here. Okay. And like I said, I love doing the sketches because, you know, oh, I read something the other day. What was it? Don't just, what is it? Step out of your box, but pretend there is no box. And that's just having the sketch to go by. Gives you just something different that you normally wouldn't do, and I love that. Okay, so now I have my 3 pictures, and I know there's one that I wanted at the top. This one here, she's grinning, and I like it. Her hands like hanging over you know, like she's resting on the door handle. And then this one here, she looks like she's really grinning. So I just think it's really cute. Okay, and so these are 3x4s. I actually started with larger photos, and I thought, oh my gosh, it's like I can't even see any of my paper. So I cut it down. Okay, and I'm gonna put that. I want to be able to see that bird somewhat and that flower, but otherwise I'm gonna put it right up against that wood paper. Think about there. And then I'm gonna overlap this one because in the sketch she does have it overlapping, which works perfectly because that way I'm covering up less of the things over on my left. I think that should be good there. So I'm going to put it up as high as I can and not cover up her arm. Okay, so that's good there. And I love this part that the butterfly's there. So that's making your paper work for you. Okay, and I'm using the foam sticker and a chipboard sticker for my title. And I'm gonna kind of tuck this in. I don't want to put it on her head, so I'm just trying to strategically place it. I'm going to have it on the picture a little bit, but I'm not going to have it on her. Well, it looks like it's touching my daughter's head, and it might just be there now. So it is touching her head just a tiny bit. Maybe just the hair, actually. And then I'm using a chipboard piece that says sweet. And I'm gonna bring that over. Do I want it to go over the butterfly a little bit? Or I could put it over here. Did I make a plan for that? Because you know, my adjustment of everything might not be the same as what it was. Okay, now the decision. Do I want it here? Or I think I'm gonna put it over here. Okay, and you know, chipboard never ever sticks, so you have to glue it. And I kind of always hate to glue because, you know, then you're committed. Then it's down. Okay, I think I'm gonna kind of tuck the T right into, right between the W and the E, it looks like. That should be good there. Sweet Together. I was gonna use a different title, but it didn't fit as well. And I really liked the size of this one better, so it worked so much better. Okay, and then I have this, I think the only sticker I'm actually using is the sticker from the sticker sheet I've got, of course, and it says happiest. So I'm going to stick that right down here. Wow! Okay, where's my little shovel? I tried to adjust it just a little, and it just didn't work. This is the little cricket lifter, and I gotta tell you, I've used it for layouts, scrapbooking more than anything. Okay, and then I'm going to use this little brad here that it's a butterfly, it's a clock behind there, and then flowers. It's really pretty. So it's almost symbolic of happiest time. So I'm just going to stick that down here. And I'm going to try to keep the clock straight up. Lots of times I overlap, but I'm not overlapping that. Okay. Gotta remember where I put my other little one. Okay. And then over here in the title, I have a heart. And let's see, I should have one more heart here. Okay, where is it? There it is. Okay, this is one that I was using. Okay, and so I've got a little chipboard heart. And I'm going to put that right between the Sweet Together. And then I have another little brad. And I'm going to just put it to the left of that. And I might end up putting, no, I see I didn't cut this real good. Do I have my little scissors out here? I have one pair of scissors I like best for cutting. I think I'm gonna fix this. Maybe. Take that off there because I can really see it. That's where I didn't cut it real good. Actually, I was using big scissors and I didn't have my little ones. I was actually cutting in the living room last night. Okay, I like that better. And now I'm going to erase my circle. Well, that was easy. Okay. Okay, so I've got that. Now what's my next little area? I've got this little, this was actually on one of the 3x4 cards. It says loved, or maybe it was on one of the 2x2 squares. Maybe, I think that was it. And it looks like it's on like a little piece of wood, which I thought would be good because I do have that wood over here. And I'm just gonna overlap the door with this and try to have the love where it looks like it's kind of straight with the door there. And I have a little butterfly that I'm gonna put just above that. This has turquoise back in the back. I'm gonna stick this right in the corner. And then I have some more chipboard hearts. You know, one time I didn't realize that there was actually sticky on the back of them and just like glued the little paper on there. So you do have to pay attention to that. Sometimes I bought them and they don't have anything on there, so it's good to know. I want to put that here. Kind of planned on putting it there, but maybe I'm going to put it here. That'd make the husband happy. He kept thinking something had to be in the middle. There, I put the heart there. Do you like that better?
Yes, much better, mistress.
My scrapbook friend, she's been really busy, so I've been scrapbooking with her. So every now and then he's got to be my, what do you think of this? Okay, now decide where I'm putting that. Oh, maybe it doesn't need it. Maybe it needs it down here. I think I'm going to move this down here, because that way I have a heart in all the spaces. All right, and now for my enamel dots, and what did I do with them? Because I did not pick those out. I might want to just use gems. Since I have the brads, I think I might like to use these green gems. I just love them. And it would be a good color to add. Okay, now I just need this. And if you haven't seen me use these, you got to kind of wiggle them because otherwise the sticky comes off. And I'm going to put some right around here. I just love these little gems because I could just stick them everywhere. And I'm going to do one more because that way I keep an odd number in that cluster. Whoops. Okay, there we got it. So that looks good right there with just that amount. Does that make it odd? Yep, I got my 5 things in there. Okay, I think I'm gonna put one here. And one here. Okay, so that gives me an odd amount there. Yes, I like that. All right, so that's it for today, and I'd like to thank Ashley for that awesome sketch. I really, really love it. And I'd like to thank Christy for all the work that she does putting this together. Make sure you go over there and check everybody out. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Oh, I forgot to say that I should have a Scraps to Embellishment up too. So if you're seeing this and you haven't seen that yet, go check that out. Remember, there's close-ups at the end. Okay, bye-bye.